Okay, chat, YouTube, it's deck tech time. This time with Faithless Looting Hollow One. I don't know if this is the objective best art of Faithless Looting. It might be the one that Canister likes. Let me see it. Quantity, 0. This is the one that Canister likes. That might be the best Faithless Looting. It's tough to say. There's a lot of Faithless Lootings. It's been reprinted many a time. I didn't even know this one existed. Nor did I know this one existed. However, we're playing Faithless Looting in Hollow One. So this is a deck that was very popular back when Energy was also popular, but it kind of fell off toward the end of the format right before the ban list happened. And instead of playing some of the clunkier cards like Fear of Missing Out and multiple copies or the second copy of Tarfire, we can replace some of the flex slots and play the 4 copies of Faithless Looting, which lets us draw 2, discard 2, which makes the Hollow One cost a single mana or 0 if you find a Street Wraith into the Hollow One. So it's pretty much just a Burning Inquiry for yourself. Very strong card in this deck, and I think it's going to do a lot of good to help push the Nethergoyf to very strong powers early on as well. So we got 4 copies of Bauble, artifact that enables some graveyard shenanigans, a couple copies of Fatal Push for removal, 4 Ghosts as a beater, 4 copies of Burning Inquiry to synergize with the Hollow One, along with the Faithless Lootings, 4 copies of DRC to help fill the graveyard, 1 Tarfire as a Kindred instant, so you can put it in the graveyard as an additional type. 4 copies of Bowmaster, really good with Burning Inquiry, really good against other Faithless Looting decks and all of the affinity decks that are going around too, because all the affinity decks are drawing a bunch of cards. 3 FOMOs just for enchantment creature as the types, also pretty good attacker with the Hollow One. 4 copies of Phoenix to put in the graveyard, and then you give your thing +2/+2 in flying, so you can give your Hollow One flying, you give your FOMO flying and attack twice if you have Delirium as well. And then 4 Street Wraiths to cycle. For the mana base, we've got 2 copies of Arena of Glory to give FOMO haste. You can also give like Nethergoyf haste if you escape it out of the graveyard. 4 copies of Blood Crypt, 4 Bloodstained Mire, a bunch of fetches, couple mountains, 1 theater, and 1 swamp. Sideboard wise, got 1 Surgical Extraction, 2 Ghost Vacuum for some graveyard hate. We got 4 copies of Thoughtseizes for the hand disruption. Couple copies of Rough Tumble as a Pyroclasm style effect. Couple copies of Untimely Malfunction to blow up an artifact. Also redirect Goblin Charbelcher. And then 3 copies of Blood Moon to punish the greedy mana bases. Pretty straightforward list. I'm excited to see how it performs in the new meta. Question is, am I going for the turn 1 Faithless Looting or do I go for the turn 1 Nethergoyf? I think that depends on what our opponent's playing. You think Omnath's back on the menu? It depends. I think there's going to be a lot of combo decks in the meta, since a lot of the cards that got unbanned are combo cards. And Omnath typically struggles with combo. So it's hard to say. Unstable. See, the problem with Unstable Amulet is that it's just slow card advantage, which isn't really something the deck was looking for. The slow card advantage came from the Ring, so like maybe it replaces Ring. That's fine. They did my job for me. I'm happy Vexing Bobble's gone as well. They take my land out of my hand, which is a little unfortunate. Alright, we got it back. Holy sh... Okay, cast my Hollow One, your turn. 6 types, by the way. I got to play Goyf and Detectives Phoenix the Goyf. Jesus. Yeah, I cast Rhinos on turn 1, your turn. They're playing blue. Interesting. Yeah, this Goyf can fly. What you know about my flying Goyf? Yeah, I think Pod 100% deserves an unban. Pod got done a little dirty. I don't think Pod would have done too much if it were unbanned. Yeah, I think it's probably worse than Green Sun Zenith. Well, it's hard to say. Because Green Sun Zenith just goes in different decks that Pod goes in. Because, like, there's no shot Amulet Titan would play Pod, but Amulet Titan's gonna play Green Sun Zenith. Pod's better in Yawgmoth than Green Sun Zenith is, so I don't know. Then Elves is just like still very fringe, I think. Yeah, but toolbox decks are kind of slow and clunky in the current meta, I feel. Well, we don't really know what the current meta is. Historically speaking, looking at the past couple of metas, the toolbox decks have always felt a little bit short just because they're slow and clunky and you don't always draw the right piece at the right time. That's why cards like Eldritch Evolution have slowly phased out of Yawgmoth in favor of Quarter Calling. Because like sacrificing creatures comes at a big cost when the removal is also so efficient in the format. This is our first game with Hollow One. So we're experiencing the fun together. I have to block with Frog. Nadu went from a combo deck into a toolbox deck. That I agree with, but Nadu, the combo itself was so broken that it didn't matter that it was a toolbox deck. Because your toolbox was just like assemble my broken combo and there's no counterplay to it. I don't think Yawgmoth's like nearly as broken as Nadu, so in the context of the power level of the combo, Yawgmoth's definitely a lot weaker than Nadu. But you bring up a good point, because technically by the end of Nadu's evolution, it was a toolbox deck. Unban Field the Dead. Titan's already good. Stop it. Why do we want to give Amulet Titan more tools? Soon, Sinnoh, soon. I'm trying to get to as many decks as possible. So one of the main reasons why Ponder was banned was because Ponder just took a long time. People would just like top 3, sort these top 3 and then fetch, and then games ended up going too long, which is, I understand why they would leave Ponder banned, but at the same time, I think Ponder is fine power level wise. Yeah, top style gameplay, exactly. I think it's a fine card power level wise. I don't think I'd be upset if they unbanned Ponder. At this point, I'm not gonna be upset if they unban anything, except for maybe like Blazing Shoal. I'm boarding out. Like at least one FOMO. I don't really want to trim looting. I could trim inquiries though, because they're also a burning inquiry deck. Okay, I guess I'd be upset if they unban Summer Bloom as well. Okay, you know what? I'll meet you in the middle. Unban Summer Bloom, but ban Amulet. Yeah, I don't understand why Golgari Grave Troll's still banned. How did Faithless Looting get off the list before Golgari Grave Troll? That doesn't even make any sense. Josie, I'm out of chests. Chat went crazy and made me crack them all. It's insane. I mean, is it? That card kind of sucks. No. I think it's insane when you pair it with Faithless Looting. That I agree with. 6 is greater than 5. I mean, Dredge sucks. Well, that's a lot of Goyfs that aren't going to do anything. I guess I'm binning 2 Goyfs here. Cast Mahalo on your turn. Dredge might be okay now that looting is unbanned, but before the looting unbanned, Dredge was unplayable. Dredge was that deck you just try to use to catch people off guard every once in a while, and I don't think Dredge 6 is any better than Dredge 5 in that deck. Yeah, it was garbage yesterday. That's 20% better. Ain't that the truth? I don't want to cast this Burning Inquiry now. Oh, sorry, from 4 to 6, but still. I think that card would have been a safer unban than them unbanning Faithless Looting, but I don't know. We'll see. Never seen Franklin as happy as 11 a.m. when I got the message they unbanned Mox. Franklin popping off. Do I want to cast this Burning Inquiry? I think so, actually. Might be wrong. Just gonna try to find another hollow one. My hand is like actually unplayable right now. Okay, didn't get any better. I'm gonna take the Revenge Vine though. Steal that one. Maybe I should start attacking with the DRC. If they find Asmo, I'm in a little bit of trouble. They can Asmo kill my hollow one. They got looting. Honestly, if you want my genuine opinion of why they decided to not unban Golgari Grave Troll, I think they had a serious sit down talk with game design, and they were like, if we're wrong about Golgari Grave Troll for the third time, we're gonna get clowned on so hard that we can't even risk it. I don't think it was even power level wise. They were concerned about it. They were just like, I just cannot afford to get clowned on by the entire community yet again. We have to do something else. I'm in danger. Gotta draw Bowmasters or something. Uh-oh. Would you like to trade hollow ones? Grave Troll Storm counts at 3. Keeps getting back on the stack somehow. I think our plan is just gonna be hit 6 land drops, activate Ghost Vacuum, see if it gets us there. Because I don't know what other plan we have here. Boros went surprisingly well, Torborg. Yeah, they're gonna give us like a mini bazaar. It's gonna be like draw 1, discard 2 for a land or something. Which I don't think would be very good, but maybe I'm wrong. It's a nerfed version of bazaar. I mean, it is land number 5 for the Ghost Vacuum. Let's leave it on top. Honestly, Punishing Fire is a fine card. What made Punishing Fire not a fine card was Grove of the Burn Willows. Might exile 3 to the Frog here. Control might be okay. But like I said, I think Control is just going to be Twin. Take out their Faithless Looting here too. So I'm going to fly over, hit me. I'm going to hit my 6th land here. Yeah, I think Jeskai Twin's going to be a really good control deck. Thanks, Avenger. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think, like, Counterspell doesn't seem very good in Modern still. Sadly. I think we need to look at a new take on Control. More tempo-y stuff. More oops, I win the game combos at the end. I mean, technically Belcher's a control deck, but in reality, Belcher's a combo deck, right? Just because you're playing counter magic doesn't make you a control deck. That's like saying oops, all spells is a control deck because they're playing Pact of Negation. That's not that extreme, but in the same vein. Well, that's the thing. Like they mentioned it in the BNR article itself. They were like, we unbanned Splinter Twin even though it only creates one new archetype, but people are so nostalgic for that one new archetype that we did it anyways. Which I imagine was the reasoning behind not unbanning Golgari Grave Troll, was because it only made one new archetype, being Dredge, and nobody likes Dredge. Except for like Sodek. That's on Fable. Probably still slow. No, if we're dead. We're getting there. We can activate Ghost Vacuum if we're not dead. Peacekeep, thank you for the 21 months. I appreciate it. Dredge is cringe. I do some jump blocking this turn if they let me. I guess I'm dead on board, huh? Yeah, I'm actually just dead on board. And Jay Snot, thank you for the prime as well in the 6 months. Welcome back. Yeah, Ceylon on the Void card was pretty dang good. Not very many answers to it either. I could bring in Blood Moon to try to punish their mana base, but it seems really risky to try to punish their mana base like that. I do kind of want to bring Burning Inquiries back in. Maybe trim some Goyfs. Take the FOMO. Trying to play creatures that are like good if they have a ley line out. I don't know if there are many. See that. Yeah, maybe I need some copies of Feed the Swarm in the sideboard. We're gonna run into a lot of ley lines. Or I could play a little green splash for like Haywire Might. I'm casting and Burning Inquiry on turn 1. Depends on what they do. They play ley line. Like I'm forced into the Burning Inquiry line. They're mulliganing. So FOMO does a couple things. In this list, it's just good to put a Phoenix on it and attack him for 8 in the air if you can manage to have Delirium plus a Detective Phoenix. In other lists, like with Splinter Twin, for example, if you put a Splinter Twin on a FOMO and you have Delirium, you can just kill your opponent by attacking with one FOMO and then take an extra combat step every single time, and then make it a new FOMO. It's just a good card. It is a 2/3 in a Lightning Bolt format, which is a little rough. I think it's a good card in general. Goodbye, Phoenix. Or sorry, goodbye, Hollow One. I'll remember you, buddy. Maybe I made them discard all their lands. Damn, they have a land. Tiebinder's really slow for modern. Tiebinder was really good in like Rhinos and other Cascade decks like that because it would shut off problematic artifacts like Chalice. Tiebinder's a little weak nowadays. Yo, Legionary, thank you for the problem 9 months. Feels good to be back. Got a Blazing Root Wallow. You have any more creatures over there? Please don't attack me with Vengevine. Oh, boys. Probably my best draw. Snipe the Root Wallow. You. Alright, so they got 2 Root Wallas, which means they're gonna get their Vengevine back. Which I think is actually really unfortunate for me. That's sad. That's really sad. Okay, well, they got a Vengevine. How am I gonna deal with that? Not sure. I'm drawing a gemstone. If you play Tamio and Twin, should you also play Faithless Looting? Yes. If you flip Faithless Looting, or if you flip Tamio to Faithless Looting, it seems really strong. Speaking of Faithless Looting, my favorite card disadvantage spell. Although if I can try to keep a Burning Inquiry and then just like Burning Inquiry down their board with this Bowmaster, it's probably my best way of winning this game. My opponent forgot it was legendary. People are definitely going to experiment with Burning Inquiry plus, or sorry, Faithless Looting plus Tamio. I think you need some sort of graveyard payoff though if you do want to go that route. Like you could just play uh FOMO with Splinter Twin and then you have a reason to actually like discard the cards. Helps you get Delirium, but again, not sure if you want card disadvantage in your twin deck. I wonder I'm supposed to be attacking with this 4/4. So I can kill this Vengevine and clear the way. Start attacking with the FOMO also. I guess that just trades with the Root Walla. I think a double block Root Wallas and then pump one. Opponent's mana is not very good right now. Go, detect this Phoenix, go. I use exclamation mark deck if you want just the link to the deck. DT's Yogg list is up. Alright, let's see this. Jogmoth. 4 Green Sun Zenith. 1 Endurance. 4 Wall of Roots. 1 Hapatra. It took Green Sun Zenith being unbanned for DT to finally play Hapatra. Crazy. It makes sense though. This frog is probably gonna kill me. Yeah, but DT would never play Hapatra. He always hated that card. I can't take any of their anything because they can exile to frog. Green Black Elves also 5-0'd. Playing the War Master. Got so many decks to try, chat. Yeah, did Lantern 5-0 yet? Get on it, Timmy. I could try to take the cookbooks. Maybe they don't know. Leave that one on top. So sad. That's so sad. They actually let me take the cookbooks. They have Echo of Eons in hand. I think we're gonna lose here. I don't see a way out for us. I think my way out was them not having Bowmaster. They're gonna Echo me and then bow my board away. If I cast this, I'm gonna get bowed 3 times. I think I just have to pass. Me casting Burning Inquiry and giving them 2 Root Wallas and a Vengevine was so bad. Was so bad. Yeah, that's the inherent randomness of the deck. You best believe. Guess I'm blocking just here. Just block like this. I want to trade it, that's fine. They can just machine gun down my board anyways with the Bowmasters. Using the Frog plus the Echo. They do need to play a little bit faster so they don't time out. They're not even going for the Echo line. Which doesn't make a ton of sense to me, but I guess. Maybe they just don't realize they have access to the Echo line because they can discard it with Frog and then cast it from the graveyard. Yeah, if you have like turn 1 Scales, turn 2 like Ravager plus a second Mox Opal and Ballista, I think you can just turn 2 your opponent. Yeah, the Frog does fly if you exile 3 cards from your graveyard. You also can't bolt it. There you go. There's a description of Psychic Frog. Not easily boltable. I just want to sacrifice this 4/4 now. Feels like I needed a Bowmaster yesterday this game. I need a second Bowmaster. I guess it's not too late if I do draw into Bowmaster, because I can Bowmaster the Bowmaster and then cast the Burning Inquiry. The best I can do is Bobble. I'll Bobble myself, see if I'm drawing into Bowmaster. Drawing into Hollow 1. I don't think that's good enough. Let's go Surveillin'. I don't have a Surveil. Alright, let's go not Surveillin' then. I need to hit Bowmaster into Burning Inquiry, or Bowmaster into Burning Inquiry. I think that's my out. Oh, look at Bowmaster. Cool. That's step 1. Bow the bow. Block, block. If I block here and here, I'm taking 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I actually can't block like that. I gotta block here and here. Then 6. Oh, wait. Did I miscount? I block here. 8. Right, 3, 5. Oh, sorry, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll go to 1. I'm dead to another Bowmaster, but I probably can't beat another Bowmaster anyways. Block like this. I just don't want to die. I'm gonna try my best not to die anyways. Madness on the Root Walla. That I can ping when they draw off the Psychic Frog. Then the other one upstairs. Pray? Pray we survive? That's not good. But 1 card on top. Cycle Street Wraith and go to 1. Oh, I can haste the Street Wraith. It has Swamp Walk. And then, oh, they're at, that's 3. That's 3. Polish Champ. Do I have an untap land to go get? Please die. Wow. The series of draws that I needed to win this game were so minuscule. The chances of them lining up like that was unreal. All right. That's great. Bonus deck was sweet. I think I'm gonna go with the turn 1 Goyf. But I didn't Bing Bong. Is it broken? Is it broken or quiet? Oh, it's broken. Hold on. No. There we go. I fixed the Bing Bongs. Now I kind of want to play. Let's play DRC. For sure, you DRC first, then DRC plus looting. I was thinking make a big Goy fast, but I don't know. Maybe you're right. Let's get on the looting. See what we find here. Me looting. It's rude. Bing bong responsibly, chat, please. Don't want to have to mute it again. Oh, the responsibility. Chat. I'll cut you a deal. I'll cut you a deal because you guys don't work in rational. Okay, look. Bing Bong Bismuth is coming up. Bing Bongs will be 1 point. 1 point. 1 point. Save until Bing Bong Bismuth. I don't care how many Bing Bongs you do on Bing Bong Bismuth. There'll be 1 point. Just chill. Chill. Oh, I don't have the failure one up there anymore. I should take the failure one down. Wait, do I have it? What did I do? Did it work? Oh, it flashed up there for a second. Failure one broke. Oh yeah, they have priority, huh? Oh well. Oopsies. I guess if they flip it here, then I get to kill it anyways. So I don't know if it made too much of a difference. Should have pinged them, huh? Snapcaster, Flame of Nor. At 1 point of damage is gonna matter. See if they wrath me. I was having a battle chat at the same time as my opponent, so I apologize. Don't cast the One Ring. Okay. Yeah, we discarded the Phoenix. So we got there. What do I want against wizards? I actually don't know if I want Blood Moon. There are 3 colors. There's Jeskai colors. These seem fine also. They're going to be playing Snapcaster. Actually, I don't think I'm allowed to trim Street Wraith anymore, because Street Wraith plus Faithless Looting is Wombo. Maybe trim a couple of Burning Inquiries. Maybe a Bobble. 1 Phoenix. Why push over Bolt? Better removal spell. Kills Deceiver Exarch. Psychic Frog. There's a few reasons. Kills Guide of Souls if they, up the Guide of Souls. Drawing a Burning Inquiry. I would like this Burning Inquiry to set up for the Bowmasters on turn 2, but I'm going to cast Faithless Looting on turn 1 just in case I hit any sort of hollow ones. Oh, look, a hollow one. Cool. Oops, drop my hollow one to play. Push is really good. Bolt's okay. Blood Moon against basic planes. A tale as old as time. They said, sir, this is turn 1. They passed without eating my graveyard. I think I just do this then. If I'm not going to eat my graveyard. And next turn we can hit him with the Bowmasters, Burning Inquiry Wombo combo. Or we can just Blood Moon him, one of the two. They've been a Snapcaster. Draws a card off the Soul Guide Lantern. Could have Flame of Anor here, and then the Flame would kill the hollow one. They fetched a basic Montagna. The Flage me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna Blood Moon them. I don't even think I want to cycle the Street Wraith necessarily. Well, cycling the Street Wraith's probably fine. Push kills so many things, like Hollow One. Push doesn't do that. Oh no, they have Island. Guess they don't have double planes for Flage at least. Alright, cycle Street Wraith. Darkest Mage, thank you for the raid as well. And then we go Land, Bowboy. And then Burning Inquiry Phoenix. Thank you, Darkest Mage. I appreciate it. What have we been here? They've been double Snapcaster. They have Subtlety. Pitching Supreme Verdict. They're going to Ephemerate the Subtlety. Oh no, they're just showing me what they had. Alright. Okay. Figured it out. Figured out they died. 2-0. Stack sweet. I think his hand's okay. I was thinking about Green Sun Zenith for Legacy last week and decided to wait. Worst mistake of my life. They're $40 a piece now. Post-ban list inflation. Hey, at least it wasn't like Soul Spike. $100 Soul Spikes. I was on another level. Against them, I like low-key want to just high roll this Burning Inquiry. This Burning Inquiry. I should just play the DRC. But at the same time, I kind of want to try to disrupt their hand as much as possible. So I don't die. Also not sure DRC is just strong enough on its own, period. Another hollow one. I think I want a Bowmaster. Kill this construct token. And then cast Faithless Looting. I don't know. Yeah, find another Burning Aquarium. Could just die here also. Don't know what I wheeled him into. Yeah, Opal's real expensive. Green Sun Zenith is really expensive. I don't think Faithless Looting's expensive because it got reprinted so many times. I imagine Twin's getting up there too. That was a good draw. Let's discard Phoenix and let's discard Starfire. We'll Phoenix up the Goyf here. Attack for 8. Just sell my rings to afford them. Can I get a price check on hit Lord of the Rings card, the One Ring? $1 million. 53. That's still not bad. You're right. The Commander players do want them still. Let's see if they're dead. I don't think they are. They're at 2. Good news is they don't get to draw a card. Bad news is I might be dead. Looks like I'm dead. What up, Dandy? They need the practice. I don't know if this opponent needs the practice. I heard they're pretty good at the game. House is new to this. Never played Titan before in his life. Now I need to draw 1 card. But I have a feeling here comes Lumra. Bring back all my lands. After sacrificing the haste land. We're close. We're close. I think that was our best bet of winning. That's what I'm saying. All these cool things and you pick Amulet Titan. Sickos. Uh-oh, chat. Dingo's dead. Alright, I'm gonna concede. Okay, Blood Moon. Untimely's. Snot Sneeze. Take out Fatal Push, take out Tarfire. I don't think Bowmasters are good anymore. But if I'm taking out Bowmaster, I should also maybe trim on Burning Inquiries. Just rock like that. Yeah, it's the cockroach of modern. Survives so many nuclear bombings to every other card going around it. That's just like, nah, I'm fine. I also dislike it. Yeah, no, House is really fast. Really good, really fast at Amulet. Yeah, Missing Scam was #1 as well. Rip my boy Fury and Grief. I miss them. I miss them so very much. Hand's really slow. I think we gotta ship it. Gotta look for something faster in this matchup. I think I am keeping this hand, and I'm probably gonna binge FOMO. I think I go turn 1 DRC Bobble, turn 2 Looting Hollow 1. I tried to turn 1 Looting Hollow 1, but then it involves me drawing a Street Wraith, which seems a little unlikely. So let's just go DRC Bobble. Maybe we can find a Blood Moon. That's a great card to put in the graveyard. I got a Summoner's Pact. Turn 1 Amulet, oh, turn 1 Dismember. Reasonable. I don't want to discard. Maybe I discard Mountain Blood Crypt. Kind of awkward. I do want to keep these threats in my hand, but at the same time, I'm not really going to be able to get this Phoenix out of the graveyard for quite a while. Unless I hit something nice off this DRC. Ooh, a little Malfunction. I'll leave that on top. It's a good card. Oh, Bajuka Bog. Okay. That's a very unfortunate Bajuka Bog. Might also just kill me before playing Bajuka Bog. Yeah, they don't play it if we say please. Pretty please don't Bajuka Bog me. Instantly Bajuka Bog. Copies the amulet. Let's go Surveillin. Inland. And maybe just block the 4 damage. That makes sense to me. Is it 3rd amulet time? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think I am dead. Is Mirror Pool they control? Because 2 amulets versus 3 amulets does make a difference. If they have 2, I'm dead already. I want to know if Mirror Pool says any creature or if it's specifically their creature, because I could redirect the Mirror Pool if they're a little bit lazy. Look up Mirror Pool. Target creature you control. Unlucky. Alright, we'll concede. Save a little time here. I'm Mulligan. Titan's always been a plague on the format. Nothing's changed about that. Put back this hollow one. Welcome back, Frank. It's been a plague on the format for like 10 years now. Actually, longer than that, right? When did Summer Bloom get banned? I had untimely malfunction in my hand House of Mana. And I was like, come on. Mess up. You didn't mess up. Spoilers. It's almost like it avoids bans by being difficult to play or something. Leave that one on top. Probably playing the same deck. I want to pop both of these now before they Bowmaster me. I have the Bowmasters. Goblin Lore is not very good. You want to be casting these type of effects with 1 mana and not 2. 2 mana is a lot worse. And I think if you're gonna spend 2 mana on something like that, you probably want it to be on a card like FOMO. Oh, 2 times Bowmasters. I think I just bow one of these now. Yeah, chat. It's been 9 hours. It's been 9 hours, and I can confidently say ban Amulet of Vigor. Sorry, Canister. Sorry, House of Mana. Yeah, no. Amulet is definitely worse without the ring. That's 100% worse without the ring. Toast, thank you for the Prime in the 13 months. Welcome back. You're actually my first Amulet Titan opponent in like 5 hours of gaming. Guitar fired my DRC. Need more than that to kill me. They killed me. Amped Raptor, Ring, and Jaggy. Sheesh. Energy is actually still pretty decent. I'll draw land. Land would be so good. It's so good. We knew this was going to be good. We didn't know it was going to be this good. 3, 6, that's 12 damage. If I go upstairs, 13. I just killed the DRC. Lovable Dico, thank you for the problem to 16 months. It feels good to be back. Get that warm, fuzzy feeling inside. I miss lethal. Oh yeah, if I went upstairs, I were dead. Oh well. Math's not my strong suit. I'm only an engineer after all. I thought I was 1 short. But it turns out the number of cells in my brain was 1 short. Either way, I think we're in a really good spot here. We have a 9/9, 2 Bowmasters, and they have 4 cards in hand. Yeah. You really need Grief for Satoru as well. It's a shame that Grief's gone. A damn shame. My boy didn't do anything wrong, I swear. So last time I brought in the Graveyard Hate, and I boarded out the Burning Inquiries ×2. I think I boarded that one with FOBO as well. Yeah, I want to try Underworld Breach pretty soon here. I think his hand's okay. It was okay. Not anymore. Now this hand is like non-functional. I didn't realize everybody was playing Leyline of the Void. Had I known, I probably would have put some my own Leyline of the Voids in the board or something. Something. Detectives Phoenix, Ox, plays a hollow one. Well, I know it's a skill issue, Tandy. Just not skilled enough to register Leyline of the Void on my sideboard. Top deck another Bobble. Alright, well. Blood Crypt. DRC. It's a double bobble. I kind of just want to go to the next game. I'm not sure how I'm beating this. Alright, in their draw step, I think I want to take their Phoenix from them. Maybe I'm supposed to take the Ox instead. Honestly, I could also just do it now. So if I do it now, then they're not drawing a land, and I could get them stuck on lands, potentially. Let's do it now. Gotta pay my Moto tax. They have 2 wooded foothills in their hand. And a Faithless looting. Through another bobble. I would have let them draw the land had I known they had 2 lands in hand, but I didn't really have any way of knowing that. So Ox is going to be a problem as well. Last card, Bobble. So I can play just a second DRC, play a Bobble. I don't even know what I could hit, though. Not entirely sure. Ghost Vacuum. It's looting. Maybe I want to do that instead. Okay, let's Bobble. I want a FOMO. Let's see if I can hit Ghost Vacuum. It's not Ghost Vacuum. Hey guys, this is Bowmaster. Let's go to game 3. Let's go to game 3. I ain't winning this. Okay, well, let's bring the FOMO back in. I kind of like bringing in the Burning Inquiries, and I think I'm just going to board out 3 copies of Nethergoyf. If I have to deal with ley lines, because Nethergoyf is the worst threat in the ley line. And then we'll try it like this. And after this chat, we're going to play some Goryo's looting, I think. Or we can rerun the pull. I think his hand's a mulligan. I want something a little faster than this hand. Oh no. Oh no, what is this? I guess. Yeah, let's put back these 2. I assume they're gonna have ley line. Show me ley line. How could you mulligan that perfect hand? We have different definitions of perfect, my friend. 1 DR Sizzle. Puts a card on top. Hopefully we draw looting. That's sick. Alright, I'm exerting this. Oh man. If only. Am I keeping 3rd land over 2nd hollow one? I want to keep this fatal push. I can't deploy both hollow ones, which makes me very sad. One of them is gonna have haste. Question is, do I keep land or do I keep hollow one? Keep hollow one. Might be wrong. So if I draw another Faithless looting, then the 2nd hollow one goes kind of crazy. Card types. I don't want to get rid of this street raid soon. Because that is collect evidence for Phoenix. The Goif. And a Burning Inquiry. I kept my hollow one. I'll eat that Detective's Phoenix. This Ghost Vacuum doesn't seem to be cutting it. Do I even cast this for the attempt of getting a 2nd hollow one down? Think so? Alright, we'll try it. Rage? Holy shit. Why did that work? That shouldn't have worked. Okay. It's gonna pop it up to like, what, 7 types? Back this Phoenix on the Goif. I can shrink the Goyf by 2. Hmm. I have 10 damage here. Probably can't cycle the Street Wraith anymore. What's the best way of attacking the graveyard? I could take out 2 enchantments. Fatal Push would have been good. I guess Fatal Push still is good if I could draw a black land. Drew into a Bowmasters. I think we're just dead. Yeah, we're dead if they attack with both. Sad. Sad. Leyline of the Void was real good. Now they have 5 types. Darcy doesn't lose flying. Alright, I'm gonna put up a prediction. Okay. 10 looks pretty solid. We're on the draw, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. All in on no. Bold move. See if it pays off. We're going Blood Crypt, DRC, Bobble. I'm gonna hold on this Street Wraith. I thought playing Living In. Maybe you could explore Flame Blade, because I think Flame Blade is a little bit better with Faithless Looting. I don't want the 3rd land at the moment. Saga, Hedge Maze. Well, it's gotta be Nadu. And Windswept Heath, Hedge Maze, Saga. Yep, it's Nadu. Oh, it's freaking Amulet again. Frick, man, I hate this deck. Let's go looting before I decide what I want to play. Been that. No, you're not leaving many choices, huh? Can't even turn on Delirium either. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, the looting was Delirium, duh. Right. Amulet does not feel like a good matchup for this deck. Seems rough. Yeah, when they just killed you by giving a haste and double strike. It was so much simpler. Now it's like, alright, you gotta jump through 7 hoops to figure out how to kill with Amulet. A lot more annoying to play against Amulet. Your Amulet opponent took 16 minutes to kill you. That sounds about right. Yeah, I'm very happy Ring is gone as well. Took long enough. Splunking. I mean, it's an Amulet. I'm not sure there's a ton I can do about this. It's kind of just like, alright, if they kill me, they kill me. They have 2 Amulets and a Splunking. Yo, Morp, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. No, don't spam them with trade requests. What have been our league results for the past 3 leagues? It's been a 3-2, a 4-1, and now we're playing for a 3-2. Yeah, not bad. Everything's Jund in this format. He said not really. Yeah, because Amulet did get nerfed more than they got buffed, right? Them losing the ring was a bigger nerf than them getting Green Sun Zenith was a buff. Yeah, I agree. I'm not dead. I'm alive. It's weird to say Leyline of the Void. Yeah. Yeah, Leyline of the Void's actually pretty decent against Amulet. So it's the age-old question of do you bring in Graveyard Hate against Amulet, and I think just Surgical. You could bring in Ghost Vacuum and stop the Aftermath Analyst stuff, but I think Surgical's like more versatile. Anywho, Bowmaster's out, Fatal Push out, Tarfire out. Is he trimming one Phoenix as well? Has a Grazer. Lines up pretty poorly. Oh yeah, Malfunction. Yeah, that's a good card too. Sorry, I'm asleep at the wheel. Maybe out FOMO, out ADRC. Okay, we got a Blood Moon. I think we keep this hand, it's decent. I don't know if I want to cycle. I'm gonna fetch for sure. I don't know if I want to cycle Street Wraith or just play DRC out. There's an argument to like not cycling Street Wraith on turn 1 anymore. Just go DRC. Hi, Infinity. Good afternoon. I have 3 mana this turn. Could be a Splunking. Could be Dryad if they're still playing Dryad, but I think most of the lists aren't playing Dryad anymore. I need to get more emotes. Sol popped in earlier too. I have like at least 3 more in mind that I want to get done. Not a great draw. I want to get a Dingo 7, which is just a looting emote. And I want to get a Flage emote as well. And there was one more which I forgot about. Looked like the start of a pyramid. Alright, the games have been good. I went 3-2, 4-1, and now we're playing for the 3-2 up a game. Crumbling Vestige, this +2, so they could have 6 mana. They can tighten me. Which is kind of crazy that they're tightening me from this angle. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Turn 3, 1 Amulet, and a Titan. Yeah, I can give Spike his contact information if Spike wants it. I've not played Affinity yet. We played 2 copies of, or 2 variants of Splinter Twin. And now we're playing this as our 3rd deck of the day. Turn 3 Blood Moon, too slow on the draw. Freaking Amulet Titan, man. Yeah, we're trying to get through as many decks as possible. It's gonna take a minute, but I plan on streaming for many hours all week this week. Many hours. Looking at like trying to hit 9 hours a day for the rest of the week. Somewhere around 6 to 9 hours. Yeah, let me get Titan banned real quick. Man, I wish I could get this deck banned. Yeah, 69 hours every single day. I'm just gonna send him with both. I think I can outsize this Goyf and make this Goyf as large as the prime time eventually. It's gonna take a minute. So I can put Artifact in there, which is 4. I could delve for Phoenix. I'm gonna get Forest. I think just cycling this hollow one will make me double block. And then kill the Titan. There's probably all I can ask for at this point. We went 3-2 with Blue-Red Twin, and then we went 4-1 with Boros Twin. That was a pretty good draw. Also a pretty good draw by them. Holy schmoly. Two of these things. Um, so, hmm. Put a Phoenix on one of these. Attack with. I kind of have to block because they have Mirror Pool into Handwear Battlement, so I can make another Hasty Titan. Okay, well, let's do this here. So I don't think I really have a choice. If I attack with everything, they block. I think I have to leave everything back. Yeah, the Besage was really messed up. Kind of ruined all my plans. That seems like the best format so far post ban list, but we'll have to give it time to settle. Because if I have to play against this deck like 3 or 4 times a league, I might just go back to standard. But hopefully, Amulet Titan still is too hard to play for the average person, and that'll deter more people from playing Amulet Titan, and that's the best possible thing we could ask for. Even though it's not really that hard to play. Oh, trust me, I would love a Titan ban of some sort. Like an Amulet ban, sign me up. I don't think it's gonna happen, but man. Yeah, I think Boris is still good. It's not actually super hard to play, but people like to pretend like it's hard to play. They can fog me, pick up the Boseiju, attack with both. Boseiju my blocker. I only have 2 blockers now. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn, I drew all 4 hollow ones in a row. Wild. Titan's been below 5% of the meta and needed help. I got news for you. It's always been below 5% of the meta, no matter how busted it is. Mr. Dingo, it seems like you don't like Titan. Why? That game right there. That's why. I had a fast clock. I had my hate piece, and I still lost. It's not a fun deck to be on the other side of most of the time. You'll run into situations where like something will happen where the Amulet Titan player has to find like a really niche line to win, and those are cool games against Amulet Titan, but most of the time when they just go like Amulet, Titan on turn whatever, roll you, I don't know, the games don't feel super exciting. I'm gonna keep this just because of looting. Let's see how it pans out. Yeah, I want to bring Wasteland to mod. Remember Ren and 6 Chat? Holy schmoly, I forgot that card existed for a second. Yeah, I remember when Caster beat me without casting a spell as well. MH2 card, that was 10 metas ago. A tap land, huh? I'm gonna be greedy. I think we can do a little bit better than a tap land. They have a second amulet on a second amulet on the top. Scheisse, I should have kept the tap land. Uh-oh. Tragedy. Rapine. It's 1 copy of Theater. Yeah, I know they have a second amulet on top. I should have just waited on that. Either way, things are looking bad. Moto's taking us a little think, waiting for server. Tired of waiting Moto server. I ordered my food so long ago. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad either. I can make a hasty hollow one. Another amulet. A jukabog. Another Thoughtseize. I feel like I have to try to cast Thoughtseize this turn. Is this untimely just too late? I think this untimely is just too late. Lands, Green Sun Zenith. I mean, that's all fine and well until I can go get a map and then map for Teleria West. I think we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, we're gonna play that deck next, Seebs. The Mardu Gorios with Faithless Looting. Gotta get the DT picture back. Yeah, we do. You're so right. We don't have double yet. One Simic Bounce land, and they do, though. Well, I got a third amulet, which tells me they probably top deck the Titan. I'll Explorer. Old. They didn't floating mana. We're in the clear. Oh, well. Okay, so Hasty FOMO. I think there's a question about that. Yo, it's really cool. It's a very specific line. I could go Hasty FOMO, float a haste mana, discard Thoughtseize, leave Hollow One in my hand. If I draw Street Wraith, then I can cast a Hasty Hollow One as well. I don't think this Thoughtseize is getting any better because they're going to cast whatever they draw off the top. I think it's a line we go for, even though I know they have Beseiju. Missed. They're going to Beseiju the FOMO, I imagine. Good news. Blood Moon's back on the table. I also cast a Hasty Hollow in a couple turns. I can try cycling it. I might be better off just casting the Hasty Hollow one instead of cycling it. So I know they have Echoing... Okay, well, I didn't know they had Echoing Deeps, but now I know they have Echoing Deeps and they have Crumbling Vestige. Chan lands are all really strong. They're quite good. I think I have to. Then if they brick for a turn... Pass. So I can make a construct token if they brick. And give this flying. I can make a flyer. Wave. Map for T-West. Makes a construct. Jumps the hollow one. I guess trades with the hollow one. I doubt they have a Shadow Spear. Oh, they have another Beseiju. Interesting. Okie dokie. I need them to brick again. So I can go get map. I'm gonna make a construct. And go get map. Oh, you making me so mad, Titan. Okay, maybe they're not making a construct. What wins here? Phoenix wins. Blood Moon probably wins. A map blue source. Took out all my fatal pushes. I took out the Bowmasters. Creature with arena if they attack me. 4 amulets. This is all just assuming they bricked. But maybe they didn't brick because they're now floating mana. Uh-oh. No, no. No float mana. Stop that. Come on. I think I'm dead. They have a few triggers here. The Titan, quote unquote, hero prevails. No, it was X6. They had 5 from the Crumbling Vestige and then 2 from the Bounce Land, so 7. Yeah, Grease says it was good for them. It's combo Christmas, baby. Maybe they don't have the haste land. Well, it sure didn't make any other green deck that much better. Oh, I haven't played Lantern yet. Oh, sorry, I haven't played Yawgmoth yet. I saw Goon say Lantern, and I was like, Lantern. Rip green decks. It's been 12 hours, call it. It's a wrap. Could probably concede here. I want to know if they have Dryad. Alright, so I'm just dead anyways to them attacking with all these hasties. Okay. We 3-2'd. Sorry, 2-3'd. Dead. Pay out the doubters. Okay, so I think our sideboard needed a lot of work. We needed ley lines and we needed better hate against amulet like Meltdown. Deck was good though. I thought the main deck was really good. I think we won the majority of game ones and then kind of just crumbled to our opponent having better sideboard cards than us. So if we're gonna play this deck, I would highly recommend changing the sideboard. This is a sideboard from a previous meta. Play ley lines, play meltdowns, and have a better time than we did. Alright, chat. Let's play some Martigorios. Pretty excited about this one.
Have you
Bing
peeked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked? You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.